Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Right.
Welcome back.
And it feels like
Moonbeam ice cream.
I think it's
taking
mystical.
off your
Blue jeans, dancing in the jeans. Then it feels so mystical, magical.
Okay. Anyway, hey guys, what's going on? Like, what's up? Happy
Boy,
Wednesday.
Boy, what the hell?
Boy, what the hell? We realized last episode we never talked about the Pride and Prejudice ball, which we went to.
We've been doing so much. We went to the Holly Rave. Shout out Nick
Right.
Holiday. Shout out the homie Nick. We went to the Mad Happy.
Dude, the Mad Happy Bust Down Carnival.
Guys, one thing about Mad Happy is, boy, they're gonna have a good time. They're gonna have a good time.
That definitely, I will say that was a couple weeks ago, and that really set the tone for the summer.
I'm not even kidding.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, there are just some events that really just set shit off.
Santa Monica Pier literally blocked off, free drinks, friends. Like, we made hella friends that night.
We made so many friends. We met so many new people.
Which is huge.
Which is huge because, like, I will say we run our ship pretty tight. Like,
yeah, we do.
we run our ship tight as hell. And so it's super rare for us to, like, make new friends.
Yeah.
And actually, like, I think, especially in LA, it's like one thing to like make a new friend. You make new friends all the time.
Yeah, it's one thing to like talk to somebody.
When you like key with them, like, I mean, see them multiple times after, that's how you know it's like locked in.
No, 100%. And I agree. I feel like for me in my house, like I know I run my ship like pretty black cat. And like if you see me in public, like I will definitely be the bitch that's in the corner mute. If you came up to me though, I'd literally be like, oh my God, hey. But I will say the flip side to that, like, energy, I guess, is that I know when I click with somebody. Like when I start talking to people and I'm like, oh, we finna run this shit for the rest of our lives, I'm literally like, come here.
Can
I tell you something about something?
Loving you.
And it was giving that. Like it was giving like we were meeting bitches that I was like, where have you been?
What's up?
Like we've been keying, like y'all should have been there.
Guys, it was so much fun. We were like fiending for prizes.
Yeah.
We were fiending hard as hell for prizes.
And it's almost fair season, huh? Well, I guess the LA fair already happened, but
The OC
the
fair.
OC fair,
Guys, I want a fucking turkey leg. Can I say that?
you can get a turkey leg.
Every time we go to Disney and I try and get a turkey leg, Maya tells me her horror stories of what happens when you
And
get
I tell you
one.
every time, you can get a turkey leg. But I just personally like,
I don't know what part of a turkey leg's gonna make me blow up the toilet though.
and to this day, I don't know either.
Have you
Because
guys
that
blown
shit
up a
be
toilet
good as
after?
fuck. Have you had a turkey leg? Yeah, I've never had a turkey leg. You've had one? It is big. Will you share? How was it? Yeah, for sure.
Really?
I don't know what, maybe it's the fact that those aren't like biblically accurate turkey. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the problem is. And they be good as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
They be good as shit. Like, it's really giving like classic sin. That's what it's giving. It's like so good that I'm like, there's payoff here to be made.
Well, not to spend the whole episode talking about that, but when we went to Disney and we went to Cars Land, I've always wanted the mac and cheese in a cone.
Right.
Don't worry. Pay for that shit
well,
too.
because there's some things at Disney that hit a little so hard that you literally, bro, guys, beware the Fairfold. Have you heard of the fucking Fairfolds? They're like Crunchwrap 2, bro. Q got the Fairfolds. Q got the Fairfold one time.
What is that?
It's basically like, imagine almost like a Crunchwrap-esque. Like it's like the one he got was like the burger Fairfold or something. So it's like a burger in a tortilla and it's like folded. And like, I think it's like grills or something.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even look because I knew that shit was fucking Diarrhea City, no shade. He ate that fucking Fairfold. Famous last words was he got to the end and there was oil dripping down his hands. And he was like, bro, why is there hella oil like in this shit? And I literally go, oh, you're cooked. Like you're cooked. 10 minutes later, 2 minutes of silence happened and he literally had to get up and go to Tomorrowland. We didn't see him for about 35 minutes.
Shit.
And exactly. Like exactly. But after that, I was like, girl, there's some things. The only thing that I trusted Disney to never give me a stomachache is Tiana's literally Tiana Reeve. Is Tiana's place has a 7 green gumbo bitch that you can get with chicken on the top. And that shit farm to fork. I don't know what it is. That shit farm to fork as fuck.
Bro, when I was at Tiana's, I wanted to get the chicken and the mac and cheese, the half chicken, the mac and cheese, and like something else out of IDK.
Yeah.
When I'm at Disney, like all I want to do is like literally eat.
Mama, I'm trying to like eat and get on Storybook Canal. That's it. Eat Storybook Canal.
Maybe I'll ask you guys when you guys go to bring me a turkey leg back. So then I can eat that in the comfort of my own home.
And I'll put it, that part.
You know what I mean? Because it can't be activated.
Well, and that's the thing is, I don't know, maybe it's like the walking around at the same time. Maybe it's something, but just like personally for me in my house, like, and the second time I didn't even have like even half. I had probably like 2 bites. And I literally was like, oh.
There's a place in the South, I think maybe it's Atlanta, and they have it's like called like turkey leg something, and they sell only like the restaurant's food is based around turkey leg.
I fuck with a turkey leg though. Don't get me wrong, it's good every time.
Like, where can you even go to get a turkey leg?
I don't know, but also now that you say Atlanta, I'm like, guys, when we come to the East Coast, I need everyone to drop their baddest food recs. Like I'm gonna eat my way through the East Coast.
Dude, I'm gonna go to Turkey Leg Hut. Turkey Leg Hut is what it's called.
Girl, and turkeys found like shook, no legs.
Oh shit! Wait, this place Loretta's has fried turkey. Loretto's has fried turkey, but I don't think it's turkey legs. Oh, Turkey Leg Cart in Anaheim. Those don't.
Turkey Leg Cart in Anaheim. Would that not be at Disneyland? Oh, that's not. Oh,
in the sense that
like. Pythagorean theorem, like pastrami.
Know.
Yeah, mama. Because there's not like one turkey leg cart just sitting out there, I don't think. Oh. Dude, you know what I'm thinking about too? If you're a Long Beach bitch, Hole Mole, the place that we went to the other day for my birthday.
Mm-hmm. So good.
They're so fucking good.
Can we talk about how good?
I was like too tipsy to really enjoy that shit. Like low-key ate it, got home, and I was like, damn. Missing her. Like so good I needed to be sober.
I haven't been to like in Arizona, there's this place called Los Faves. If you know, you know, it's so fucking good. But it's the same style as Hole Mole where you literally just like kind of like go in there, everything's like $2 and you just like vibe out.
Because it was Taco Tuesday.
Well,
so everything was like $1.18.
I got the a taco on a flour tortilla.
Right.
Shit over a bed of fucking chips. Thank you.
Their fish taco is literally like something to write home about.
No, literally, it was like very serious. I wanted the crispy taco too. I literally want to go to Long Beach.
Their crispy potato taco is so fire. Every time I'm in Long Beach, that's like the one place where I'm like, we kind of have to hit.
I kind of want to go right now.
Okay.
It's so good.
It is really good.
Just missing that vibe horribly. And like their tacos are just really fucking good. I don't know.
Yeah, because when a place can do like a solid taco, bitch, I might go to Del Taco after this. I'm not gonna hold you.
Del Taco does not hit for me.
Really, at all?
Like at all? Like
their fish taco low-key turns up for me.
The fish tacos, like but
it's like when I need a fix.
They really be lacking in the seasoning department.
Really?
Like I just feel like every time I've had Del Taco, I'm like, the seasoning falls flat in my mouth. But I will say we didn't have like we would go to Taco Bell in Arizona. Like we wouldn't go to Del Taco.
Well, because it's just like Taco Bell is its own thing. You know what I mean? It's very Chipotle in that way where it's like if I'm trying to get like a bomb ass taco, technically I'm not going to Taco Bell, but if I'm trying to get like a Doritos Loco for some reason, like a literal Doritos Loco like made into a taco, then I go to Taco Bell. But Del Tacos, when I'm like, okay, I should be going to Hole Mole, but like I need just like a drive-through bust down like real quick. Or like the taco stand on my fucking street when they're not open, I'm like, okay, fine, like Del Taco, whatever. But I will say their accoutrements don't really give flavor. The fries, not flavored, like they're not salty. But for some reason, the taco do it for me. The fish and the chicken.
I think I had it and I was like, well, you know what?
And there's strawberry Sprite.
People in Orange County turn up for Del Taco because I think it's from Orange County.
Is it Miss Del?
I think so. Maybe that's misinformation. I don't know. So look that up on your own accord. But when I lived in Orange County for a summer, like my homie Chase was like down with Del Taco, like literally was like Del Taco is better than Taco Bell, and I was like,
Yeah, I get that. I said that at one point, yes. But I think the question really comes down to like, what are you trying to have? Like, how accurate are you trying to be on the scale of like tacos for real, for real? Do you know what I'm saying? Because like Taco Bell is not a biblically accurate taco.
Well, of course.
And they don't claim to be.
I will also say that when I went to, I'm looking up Del Taco.
Yes.
When I went to Del Taco, I was vegan. So they had like, at the time, they were the only place that had Beyond Meat and it was not giving.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't vouch for that, but I will say my go-to order at Del Taco is 100% the fish tacos.
I love fish tacos. Like
There's a buy.
Pete's in San Clemente. So freaking
Haven't had her.
Carne asada. Okay.
You know. I mean, it's still fast food.
The ranch crispy chicken taco looks good.
Okay. I've never had her.
The Chipotle crispy chicken taco looks good too.
Okay.
Oh, and the beer battered fish.
The beer battered fish is my girl.
Okay.
That's my girl with the little green sauce, bitch. It's over.
Okay.
A little chips guac on the side. It's what I'm getting after this.
Should we order it now?
Strawberry Sprite. Maybe good.
No, we shouldn't do that.
Okay. Or not.
Y'all don't want no Del Taco?
Like Del Taco like falling on mute crowd. I'm like, right.
No, they like the zero reaction.
I'm not like, never mind. But just know that like it's gonna be had this afternoon for me.
I'm gonna be having some of that.
I'm also digging out my garden box after this, and I'm low-key scared.
Why don't you hire someone to do it?
Because Keelan said he'd do it. I tried like 3 months ago, and I did one. You've seen my backyard.
Yeah.
I did one, and then the other one has like this menacing crate in it, which I'm understanding that what they were trying to do, like, you know, like a crate from like a grocery store.
Yeah.
I think what they were trying to do is do like the wood slats. There's like, if you're gardening, you can do like wood slats at the bottom and then put like mulch and shit on top of that. I think they were trying to do that, but it's hella high in the box. But I'm just scared because there's hella space under it. So I'm like, if I like, y'all know I don't do bug, Krug, like Doug, like I don't do that shit. And so when I was trying to like lift it up, I literally was like, if I like lift this up and there's like a fucking like dead carcass under here, like I am going to fucking flip the fuck out.
Who the fuck are you telling? I don't play with that shit. Like dead ass. Like I literally do not at all fuck with like that bullshit.
No, at all.
Which
but
is
I
why
want to use it.
I know. I'm the CEO of Hire. I'm a Hire.
I know. Well, I did.
TaskRabbit.
I thought about it. I looked it up. I was looking at the TaskRabbits, and I also was kind of just like, I don't even know what I'm really asking these people to do.
Or just have them take it to the dump and get new garden beds.
Yeah, but that's the thing. These garden beds are like built into the ground.
Right.
And it's kind of just giving like, if I don't have to completely redo it, then I don't want to, because they are nice. Like they're like, you know, you've seen them. They're like wood planters that they built, whatever. Like the one next to it, I like cleared it out and she's perfect. And I'm going to put my tomato plant in there today. But like, just it's that menacing little crate. But you know, Keelan don't give a fuck. So Keelan was like, I got you. And I was like, okay, period. Like that's literally my common law husband. Like seriously.
Oh, okay, great.
He does everything.
Heavy on common law husband.
He does everything.
But Quentin's mine.
No, I'm so serious. Because we were talking about it yesterday and I was like, yeah, I'm just like so scared to move that crate. And he was like, I got you. I was like,
That's
really?
literally me to Quentin all the time.
We'll have to.
I'm like, cute.
And I didn't even mean it for real, but I was like, and now that you said it, what are you doing at 3 o'clock? You know what I mean? Like, what's good? I'll get him a taco or something. But anyway, so all those to say, like, yes, we finna plant our tomatoes.
Okay, period.
Excited about that. Faith got me a little tomato like starter plant. I'm like, girl, let's go. But it's in this like this big like starter cup, and she's literally in there like, excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, let me put her in the dirt. What the hell are we even talking about? Sorry.
Disney turkey leg.
Oh my god, Pride and Prejudice ball.
Pride and Prejudice ball.
Bring back balls.
Guys.
Bring back balls.
Guys, and they ate down.
They ate so fiercely. I'm like, let me find our girl's name who literally invited us, because I want to give her like accurate credation here.
Because boy, we had a
holy
time last night.
Literally holy hell.
Time last night. It was so fucking fun.
You like Pride and Prejudice?
It was really fun because we took Maya's parents.
Right. Okay. Shout out Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
So much, Queen. And yeah, the realty was, so we got this, you know, the girlies, we've been getting invitations to things. And I'm like, wow, you guys want us there after all we've said online? Okay. No, just kidding. We're chill vibes and we love going to things. But anyway, so they like hit us up and they were like, yo, do you want to go to like the Pride and Prejudice ball? Like whoop de whoop. It's the 20th anniversary, like period. And honestly, I was kind of like, Well, I was kind of like down or whatever, but like Pride and Prejudice is my mom's favorite movie ever. And so when we got that
Same.
email, I literally was like, let me just ask her real quick, like if she even wants to like, you know what I mean? Like entertain that idea. So I asked them and they were like, yeah, let's rock. I was like, okay. And we rocked. Is it good?
I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry. Like
No, you're
you literally just talked about like turkey legs and El Taco, and I'm like, fuck, dude.
I'm literally like, okay, can you pick up? Like, I don't know.
Yes. Sorry, cut all that fucking ASMR.
No, it's okay. The girls are used to it by now.
I know
Especially if you're on the Patreon, bitch. We literally be like, anyway, so like it literally gives well.
So I love Pride and Prejudice too. And when I was like, oh, your mom is addicted to, which keep in mind, my mom's also a Capricorn. So her and I literally be locked in, ain't no switching up, period. So I was like, obviously we have to take them, get our outfits, like shout out. And it was so fun. Everyone looked incredible. Like we were really dressed.
No,
the
bitches
part.
were dressed the house down.
Yes, like the cosplay Regency gals were outside,
And it was so tea. Like I loved everyone being dressed up. It was so
I loved
fun.
everyone, and everyone like brought their like significant, like it was just like such a fun, like it was such a fun crowd of people. And so we pull up to, I can't remember the hotel,
The Langham.
in Pasadena, which is so gorgeous. By the way, I want to stay there. It was really beautiful.
It was Stungeline.
Pull up, and it was literally giving as if we were
Like-
transported back into time.
Regency Times.
Regency Times. It was incredible. So you walk through, and then there's a ballroom, and people are dancing.
People are dancing. Mind you, there's like 6 men dressed in Regency attire, like hitting the dance floor, like stalking the fuck out the. I don't say that creepily, but I mean that like they was literally walking around like.
Because there was like, everyone was playing a character. Like someone was Abigail, someone was Mr. Darcy, like obviously.
And even if not, I'm like obviously, or I shouldn't say obviously to this either, because boys can like Pride and Prejudice too, but the overall like gender dynamic was like pretty femme, obviously.
Yeah.
So like they had a hella girlies like lining the ballroom, and then like no boys to dance with unless you came with like your man, which those girls who had they man with the fucking ham hocks on, mama. What are these called?
The sideburns.
Sideburn bust downs. I was like, y'all won. Did you know?
It was genuinely like literally gorgeous gills with
Gorgeous
a man.
gills.
With a man literally dressed biblically accurate. Like I saw this guy who had on the freaking Mr. Darcy coat and like the open chest, like when he's walking through the mist. I was like,
no, walking. And honestly, my
"Ooh."
father, like, and it's so funny because you see my parents, and honestly, I just feel like everything makes so much sense. But my dad was dressed the house down. I knew he was gonna dress down, but honestly, I didn't even know what like accurate Regency attire for men was, because I like only care about the girls, low key. So like when I saw his outfit, I was like, damn.
You look
Bitch, period. Down to the boots.
Down
like,
to the boots.
Like I was like, okay, that's on boots.
The boots and the coat.
The boots and the spectacles. Like I was like, wait.
Hashtag epic awesome.
No, I was like, period, mom. Like you ate that.
He looked so, they both look so good.
Loving
And
them.
yeah. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, ZocDoc. Have you ever been to a dentist who wants to chat with you while they're cleaning your teeth, or a therapist who only has openings during the day? Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to settle anymore when it comes to finding the right doctor. With ZocDoc, you've got options.
Yes, and ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment.
You can filter doctors who take your insurance, that are located nearby, or just find someone who's a good fit for any of your medical needs and are highly rated and verified by patients.
We use ZocDoc, and so should you. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/upstairs to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/upstairs, ZocDoc.com/upstairs.
All right, and let's head back into the episode. So Mr. Darcy was walking around face card on 10.
His face card was actually so
nasty.
Fierce, nasty that like when we walked in, we were hella like, oh hell no.
When we walked in and he would like make eye contact with everyone, trying to essentially just like dance with everyone, which I thought was so sweet. I mean, you know, like
Love that.
Some were really, of course, we were all buying into the fantasy.
Right. But if you want your little 1, 2, like some had 3, you know what I mean?
Like some people were like,
that's Mr. Darcy.
That reminds me of another story I'm gonna tell another time. But some that was Mr. Darcy, bitch, born and bred
Mr.
in
Darce.
this castle, like that ass. But I thought it was so sweet that, you know, he was like walking around dancing with everyone. But
and they had hella heads like that.
Yes.
Just like walking around. Best part of living in LA though. Genuinely. Well, also because all my friends are LA dancers, I literally show up. 2 of my fucking friends were hired dancers. One of them walking around for the girls. I literally pulled him oh my God. I pulled him to the side and I was like, girl, what's the tea? And he was like, girl, you know I'm booked. Like, come on. Like, this is like, we have to walk around. I was like, this is the coolest job I've ever seen. And then my friend Maya, shout out Maya, literally gorged down, like looked like an angel princess, also hired dancer. I was like, guys, these jobs are cool as fuck.
No, literally.
Like, where was the casting?
Like,
mama?
what a hashtag epic ass job.
No, literally. To just be on a ballroom dance floor all night.
Yes, and they were like teaching everyone the dances. It was so cute. It
was so sweet.
I loved it. And so the actual orchestra who like did some of the songs was performing, which was really cool. They had the director there. It was like awesome. But after we like heard some of the songs, I was like, I'm hungry.
Well, because they said there was food.
They said word on the street.
Oh, they didn't even say there was food. They said there were light bites. Alleged.
So we're walking around and Maya talks to some girl who's like, oh yeah, the cafe. What's the
Well, basically, because I was like, girl, what's the tea? And she was like, well, the real food is over there. And I was like, real? Mamacita. So we walk in there. 3 chocolate fountains, literally different
like
flavors chocolate.
Huge dessert table. I was like,
And because the tea was, she was like, when you see the dessert table, keep walking.
Yeah.
So I saw the fucking bust down dessert table and I was like, there can't be more than this.
Girl. So then we walk and there's like a charcuterie, like big ass charcuterie
like
table.
On a long table. There's like 3.
Literally
long.
Huge fucking tables of charcuterie. And I was like, oh, we're eating good.
Huge table ice sculptures, literally with shrimp. And clam. I was
shrimp
like,
and
what
clam,
the hell?
Shrimp and voodoo clam.
And voodoo
I was
clam.
like, period. So then after that, I was like, if you would have just said there's shrimp, clam, and like cut, I would have been like, everyone shut up. Like, we go to the back. They had BBQ. They had prime rib.
No, they literally had prime rib. I was like, what the hell?
They had prime rib.
And taters. Like, I was like,
taters.
okay.
Like, they had so much shit. They had a caviar table.
They did have a caviar table.
They had a caviar table. Can I get a hell yeah?
Yeah. I didn't like the little wafers.
Oh,
and they weren't wafers. They were like little pancakes.
Yeah, I can't think of what they're
like
called.
If they would have put that shit on like a table water cracker, what it was called.
Did they have it with the creme fraiche too? See, here's the thing with me and caviar.
Like,
I need her to be salty as fuck. Like I need, like we ate it on a chicken nugget. Shit tour.
Or like the guy who does eggs. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He does like the 10 eggs.
I'm like not kidding. Like I'm like, if I do like caviar, I need it on like a salty fucking potato chip.
Yeah, because my thing was like I needed it to be on something hard. Like it was the way that everything was soft that I was like, I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
Y'all mind if I throw up?
Texture wise, it was not hitting.
Yeah, it was definitely giving like sensory tease was like, oh my good God. If it was literally on like a Ritz cracker, I would have been like.
Period. Or honestly, a potato chip.
Potato chip would be.
A kettle cooked chip and like caviar. It's perfect.
And they had a little like egg.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So that was hashtag freaking awesome. And then Maya's mom and I literally ransacked the fucking dessert table.
Had to.
The house down. It was funny as fuck.
Had to.
Literally lost one of they had like different fondue options. And there was a Rice Krispie treat. And I dead ass like lost the whole Rice Krispie treat in the fucking chocolate fountain.
And I know there's hella shit at the bottom of that fountain. Like a hella shit. Like
I literally done lost the whole fucking shit. It was funny as fuck. yeah, did that, walked around. Oh, got lit up by some fucking mosquitoes by the water. Whatever that was about.
The rubbing the arm, I'm like, right.
That shit hurt like a motherfucker. And then yeah, we just walked around. It was a good time. They had
it
merch.
was so gorge. They did have merch.
And the merch was tea. It was
gorge. I was like, wow. Because, events are very like, not hit or miss, but a ball is a tall order.
A ball is a tall order. I think also like so many people, like you could just tell like some people just like went for like the fun of it all. Some people like this is what they fucking do. Like this is their Super Bowl type shit.
Yeah. Needing that for the Bridgerton ball, period. Boot.
Oh, I'm like, and some of the girls were ready for Bridgerton ball. I was like, period.
Well, Bridgerton, we need to run it like custom dress. I don't even know how. Like, I'm about to make a dress.
Well, there was like this girl who's like cosplaying as Queen Charlotte with this cunty wig.
Yes.
There was just, the girls were gorgeous.
It was
like,
sickening. It was
I
really
was
sickening.
literally gagged. I was like, girl, where do you even find something like that?
No, serious.
That's what I mean. The customization of it all. Like you could tell who was like, okay, you ordered this, and like, it got here
and I was who ordered it. You know what I mean?
We were
like,
who ordered
shade,
it, and
shade.
I'm like, hey, we had to do what we need to do.
100%.
But if it was up to me, you know what I mean? For the Bridgerton ball.
No, for the ball.
Well, and that's gonna be, girl.
Is there even another Bridgerton
season yet?
I mean, I know that there's another season, but there's no announcements or anything, huh?
Damn. Well, because I'm like, here's the thing. First off, we need to go to Shondaland, talk to her. We need to wake it up.
Have a chat.
Because the difference between Pride and Prejudice and Bridgerton, a lot of differences.
Mm-hmm.
Main one being they're gonna have to hire Chippendale dancers.
What do you do? That part.
What do you do? That
and
part.
it's literally going to be Moonbeam ice cream on piano. Like, I don't know.
Girl, and it's literally about to be sex with me. So amazing. On fucking violin.
Who's the next person?
Her brother.
Her brother?
Yeah, which by erasure, but
they're about to. If they were real, they wouldn't erase it. If they were if they were so real.
You haven't seen The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Nah.
Because that's why y'all know that's why I fuck
by
with it.
erasure?
Girl. No, just
I'm like, there's bi people in there?
There's bi King, one of the main boys, Jeremiah, who she be fighting.
Oh, the one y'all love, hella.
Yes, because I'm like, how could you not be Team Jeremiah when he treat Belly right? He's bisexual.
Okay, well, hold on. Okay, I'll watch it eventually.
No, I'm just like,
there's a new season coming out, right?
I know, it's the last season.
Oh, okay, perfect. This is when I tap in, when it's already done.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not too much. I'm just saying he is bisexual and he's nice to girls. Need I say more?
Wow.
Need I say more?
No, because I'm like, bisexuals, like, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. And I'm being so dead ass here.
Bisexuals, y'all are so important.
Like,
Happy
seriously.
Pride. Like,
oh my gosh. Oh
yeah.
no. Wait, June? When this comes out? Oh my God. It is literally June. Anyone?
Happy Pride.
Has anyone ever felt like the sands of time fleeting? Like, I don't know. Okay.
For your pride.
That's so fucked up and crazy.
Girl, who the fuck are you telling?
I literally
scared,
like,
honey.
oh my God, it's actually summer already.
Girl, and I guess by the time this comes out, we're what? Post
Like the summer I turned pretty. Guys, can we talk for 5 seconds? Can we talk? Can we be honest really quick? Because you guys have been here our entire running journey. Like, you've been here since like we were like, okay, we're gonna run a marathon on some funny shit and see how it's literally not funny anymore.
See how it's really not funny anymore. And I will say that the time constraints are fierce.
That have been placed.
The time constraints that weren't there previously are very fierce, and
they're fierce. No, they're fierce.
They're really fierce.
Objectively, they're fierce.
Objectively, I wasn't planning to have to do that for my...
Well, because here's my thing. Objectively speaking, if your time constraint is worse than, or let me not say worse, if your time constraint is less than the Disneyland half marathon, in which Mickey Mouse does not give a fuck if you break both your ankles and fucking die on his property, he's going to throw $2,000 in cash on your body and keep it pushing, then I think we need to like be thinking about like the context of which like we didn't just fall out of a coconut tree, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's giving that tea where I'm like, oh my gosh, like the time constraint got bitches like, okay.
The time constraint, me being bitches, is like, okay, I guess we're just about to. And here, I guess I'm saying this as a preference, is like, we gonna find out what's gonna happen.
No, we gonna run the fuck out.
And I'm just letting y'all know, like, in advance, like, y'all know that's what the circumstances
Well,
were.
because it's literally giving like, it's really no shade. What it's giving is when you're preparing for a final and then they tell you they added like an essay element and you're like, that's crazy because I've hella been training for multiple choice and now like I have to do like an essay too. And the essay will be written. I just can't tell you what it's going to be.
Well, the essay will be written
100%.
and then they make you do 10 burpees at the end. Underwater.
Okay, can we talk about how, oh my God, guys. Can we just be honest for 2 seconds? Let's just be honest. We ran that God-forsaken 10 miles, like literally
Keep
miles.
in mind, like my leg right here, like this, whatever this muscle is.
Well, it is a muscle, which I'm like, I can put you on. I put you on.
I'm like, this shit hasn't recovered yet. Haven't really ran on it. My knee sputtered out. Like I literally was like, girl, because this is what happened. We recorded and we were like, okay, 10 miles, we do have to do it.
We have to do it. And we were like, okay, here's the T2 is like, we haven't run it during closer to the time that we're actually gonna have to run it, which technically is 6:30 and we went at 3. So I mean,
yeah,
but
we went like kind of during the day because I was like, it is gonna be more challenging, but like it's good to see how you'll react, I guess, with like, I don't know.
We also had like a quote unquote time restraint that day.
Yes. I will say every run is just information. Like every long run, I just gather more information about myself and like, oh, I should have done this instead of doing this. Like whatever.
This is true.
So for that run, I was like, okay, let's just run this. Like the time wise, it's probably going to be our worst time because it's a really hard course to run on.
Well, because there were also like literally like 6 inclines, guys. 6.
Okay.
And I personally have been running flat this whole time. And I know that's not what the doctors are saying to do, but like the jump from like no inclines to 4, I was like, honestly, I never said I was going to run that.
Okay.
I never did.
This is what we ran. The biggest strip of land that we could find where like you're not going to get fucking ran over by a G-Wagon was literally like Playa del Rey to like fucking Torrance essentially. So we were doing that for the 10 miles. And I was just like, hey, there's hills. Just warning. But the hills make you stronger. I will say the hills make you stronger. You're stronger for it. But it is like a fucking dig teeny turner. Like it's a fucking diggy. It's a Diggy Simmons. So we get up in there and we're stretching and I'm like, let's get after it. It's peak. Like we probably started that run at like 3:34. The sun is fucking booming, bitch. Like the sun is booming. And I literally I get so overstimulated. Running is one of the most overstimulating things ever because you're literally breathing heavy and like sweating and there's like salt going in your eye. It's like a lot. Add the sun into that fucking equation and it's literally like everyone shut the literal fuck up. So I run with a hat. So like at first I wasn't really feeling it. Also, we were like by the ocean. So there was
a breeze.
At first there was like a nice sea breeze going. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take my time, like whatever. And once I get to mile 4 or 5, I think I saw you at mile 4. I literally was so hot and my AirPod fell out of my ear. And at that point, I was literally like, let's fucking pack it up. My AirPod fell out of my ear. There's sand in that bitch. I'm fucking like, I'm tired. Like, it was just so hot. Like, again, can't stress enough how hot it was. No breeze coming through. I literally felt my arm baking in the fucking hot fucking sun. And then I see Maya. And she literally was like, girl, like, this is a dig. She was like, this is a dig.
No, it was such a dig. Like, I have never, ever walked during a run. Ever. Like, and I'm not even like, hey, I'm not, like, it's just like, I genuinely have never felt the need. The walking happened almost instantly. Like, it was like the 5 steps like of Sahara sun. And I literally was like, what the fuck? Mind you, I also didn't know like how many hills there were. So, and also, again, I'd never ran in an incline before. So I literally was like, hey, I'm going to thug it out. That one. Just one. One kiss was all it took. Like, I ran up that first hill and I literally was like, fuck you. Like, that run was so hard that, like, first of all, 4 inclines. Okay, period. I guess I'll just kill myself. I saw the 5th one and I literally turned around. That's why I saw you so early too, was because I didn't run all the way up there. I saw that last hill. I was like, do you guys want me to make it back? So I turn around, run the other direction. That shit was so whack, bro, that like, I was like angry. I was angry at my music. Like I started getting mad. Like I literally was like, shut the fuck up. Like shut the fuck up.
Dude. Well, because I ran like all the way down, and good thing you honestly turned around, because then it started to go like this.
Well, I literally saw that last one and I was like, well, because then what ended up happening was I traded it for like 20 minutes of purgatory, because I got back and I obviously wasn't done. So I started just like running around in circles of the neighborhood, and I was like, honestly, this is the worst thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Right. Because those hills where it's just like, and then it just keeps fucking going. You just want to kill yourself. Well, and the problem that happened for me was after mile 3, I took a fucking googie goo goo, like gaga goo goo.
Yeah.
I took a goo. I took the caramel macchiato period. And that shit literally went into my stomach and was like Tetris. Like it literally laid the first block. And I was like, bro, like this shit's like in like a brick in my stomach.
Yeah.
Like, so my stomach was low-key like hurting. Like it hurt and I couldn't like shit it out. Like it, you know what I mean? Because I was like, if I could just deposit this somewhere, then like period. But it was just like sitting in my system.
Yeah.
So once I had like burned it off, probably around like mile 6 when I needed another one, took another one back to fucking square one, like a brick in my fucking stomach. So that was #awesome.
Yeah.
And I literally was like hurting. Like I was just like,
yeah, it was a dig.
Like my stomach's hurting. I'm also like sucking my stomach in to fucking keep my lower back from hurting.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
it was just like a lot on my core. And it's just like, plus my stomach hurt. So I just felt really uncomfortable. And it's like, okay, that's uncomfortable, right? It doesn't feel good. But it's like, when your stomach hurts, that just fucking sucks.
It's over, yeah.
Like, I'm just sitting here, my stomach hurts. Fucking sucks. I'm gonna go lay down, whatever.
Yeah.
I have to keep running. Worst part of it all, in the sun.
The sun was genuinely so fucking fierce. I got hella sunburned.
No, same. I literally, and I put sunscreen on.
Who are you telling?
I was like, my face literally felt raw chicken. Like it was crazy as fuck.
And I will also say, I think my biggest takeaway from that, other than like thoughts of compassion to yourself, is like train pretty much exactly how you're going to run. Because my tea also was like, I brought my Solomon vest out, you know? And I've been running my long runs with the Solomon vest with one thing of water that's like halfway full, because also at the reservoir we can like fill our water up. So I've always just kind of been like, whatever. This time, because I was like literally going on like Survivor, I was like, okay, period, I'm gonna do 2 full like things of water, like da 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 da. The impact that little like 5-pound weight of water had, I literally was like, okay, that's really awkward. Also ran in shoes that I hadn't done a long run in. Okay, that was hella awkward because my feet were on the floor. My feet were literally on the floor.
Maya wore the Metcon 3s, which like, if you know what
Guys, don't look up. What the hell?
Because I'm like, that's like a gym shoe. Like you wear that shit.
Well, here's
like,
the thing.
Here's the thing. So it's really impressive. I guess it's all to say, it's genuinely, I'm not saying that as like a roast on you. I'm saying that as like a holy fuck. Like,
no, and I'll take it.
Literally, my fucking knees would have been blown out.
And I will 100% take it, because here's my thing. Mind you, I'd already got there. Okay. I'd already got there. Here's what I knew and why I made that decision. Number 1, hated the Brooks. Hated them. Well, I felt what they did for my knees and hips. I respected them for that, because I definitely felt like way less rigid and like hurt. Mm-hmm. Hated how they felt when I was running long distance. Hated it. Literally mile 6 and 7, like the toes were done, because I literally was dragging the fuck out my fucking feet, and I was like, I can't. So then the other ones low-key triggered me, and I was like, eh. And also, not true for anything over like 7 miles. I do like a light foot. I like feeling like I'm running pretty close, and maybe that's just like the dancer in me, but it makes me feel like I have like more control to like really like feel the thing on my okay, that's funny. Hee hee ha ha, 7 miles. That's funny. 8, 9, 10. like I felt like a dog at the farmer's market. Like I literally felt like when they'd be like, guys, please put boots on your dogs. Like the asphalt's like burning their feet. Like I literally was like, holy shit with every step that I take.
Dude, because did you run in the Vomeros?
I don't know the names.
Did you run in the other running shoes?
The thicker ones?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I've been running with ever since.
Okay.
Mama.
Well, because I was going to say, like, you know, you guys ask us for the people who are interested about like gear and stuff.
Oh, T.
The first half that I did, I ran in Brooks. That was years ago. Obviously, technology has changed like so much.
And I'm sure they work. They work for Harry Styles.
Yeah, they work. I will say, like, it's just I personally didn't like them. Like, they really hurt my body. Like after I ran in them, like I literally was like in so much pain. Like I felt like it was a lot of impact on my body.
Yeah, because I will say that I feel like the big difference between the Brooks and any other shoe that I've ran in is that it like, in my opinion, completely changes like how you're moving your body in order to be able to run. Like you do kind of like account for that extra like 2 inches at the bottom of your feet. So when I was running in them, like, yes, did my knees feel great because they were cushioned? Yes. Did my hips feel better because they were cushioned? Yes. But then also like it was a completely different like muscle group that was like in pain. And I was like, I can't do that.
Well, and also it's like, it's a platform as fuck.
As fuck, bitch. My ankles were literally like,
that's what I was gonna say. Like
stop,
that
stop.
shit's like low key kind of scary.
Just stop.
But I was like, I don't know, maybe you know, I've been running in the Vomero 18s. That's like Nike's new shoe that they came out with. It's just amazing shoe. I'm like on my second pair and like genuinely such a great fucking shoe.
Yeah, they do feel good.
Like, because I will say like they have like the thickness of like a road shoe that you need, but they're like hella light and like low key.
Yeah.
Also the price point on them is like really nice. Not trying to like whatever. But like usually running shoes are like so expensive. Like they can get up to like $250, $300.
Right.
And these ones are only like $140, $150.
Yeah.
Which is like still expensive, but like for a really, really fucking good running shoe, like.
And I'm also like, on the note of gear, I know we have different opinions about her, but the Solomon vest, ain't no fucking way.
But it's like I genuinely have no other choice but to wear it. I mean, it was hurting my shoulders, I will say. I think the marathon will be different though because there's water stations.
Right, exactly.
So I'm like, you don't have to carry your water bottles around. But I'm like, I get overstimulated like so bad that I literally have my Solomon vest so tight that I can barely feel it on my body. And I literally wear it because I put my phone and car keys in there. That's
I know.
it.
That's the thing is I'm like, my phone and my like, well, maybe, no, I need my phone because my fucking music. But like my phone, my camera, all these things that my goo, like all these things that I want to carry, but I'm literally like, bro, that Solomon vest, like that was like the first one to get curb stomped when I was done with that run. Like I was like,
Well, also, it's literally so hot to run in that like all you wanted, the first thing I do is literally rip it off because it literally feels like a heat incubator on your body, but it's also so insanely convenient and I'm not running with a fanny pack. So like,
I know I might just run with full pockets. I'm gonna be real. I ran the other day with literally my water bottle in my pocket and I was like, yeah. And I always wonder why I'd see bitches running with their water bottle in their hand. Yeah. And then I ran that 10 and I was like, because honestly,
it's not.
If it was up to me.
Well, I will say on that run, this is how hot it was. I ran out of water.
Yeah.
I drank both. I had 2 completely filled fucking water bottles and I drank both of them bone fucking dry. Bone dry. Like literally squeezing.
It was so hot.
It was so hot. It was like crazy. Like I've never had an experience like that in my fucking life.
And I never will again.
Oh, fuck no.
I never will again.
Well, yeah.
I was going to say the running like later in the day that I was telling this on the phone, like it genuinely makes a difference that like psychologically doesn't even really make sense to me because obviously when I'm running in the morning off of just like Whimsy and like Moonbeam ice cream, like I'm literally like, bro, I could run. Like I was doing all of my long runs in the morning. So I was running a 7, like that's the best you got. Like I literally was like, what? Bitch.
Because 7
change the time.
It's right before it starts to get gnarly. 7 is like the last one where you feel like normal. 8, 9, and 10, bitch. I literally was like, what do you mean 3 more, mama? Because I'm literally about to have
what do you mean
fucking
3 more?
Snort some goo and like make some shit pop.
Well, and that's where I'm like, I'm talking 7 a.m. like running at 7 a.m.
Oh.
Like that's the shit that literally be having me like, what's everyone complaining about? Like it's so chill because I'm still in REM for the first three.
Girl, and when we started, it was cool as fuck outside.
Cold as fuck, brain not connected yet. Like I was gaining consciousness at mile 4, like, oh, okay, like word, we're running. I'm gonna have to sleep the whole day or something.
This is my plan.
I don't even know.
My plan is literally I'm going to like get a now massage, the sports one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a sports now massage
Right.
on like Wednesday or Thursday or some shit.
Tea.
And literally have them like, I don't know, like literally pray over my body.
Yeah, no, literally like wrap me.
And then I'm
like,
literally
Wakanda
gonna
style.
tell my mom to shh. Because my mom, we wanted to go to Disney before the marathon, like all she'd be doing the most.
Because she can literally run with her eyes closed, so it don't matter what
because
she
my
do.
mom's running, I don't know if I told you guys, my mom's running the marathon with me, the half, whatever. I'm calling it a marathon because it
feels like
is.
that. It feels like that.
She's running that shit with me, and my mom is like, she does not like give a fuck. Like her body is literally like nothing but a rubber band. Like she literally snaps back like it's nothing. Like literally, she hiked Havasupai Valley and like went to this like insane waterfall. Went to work like the next. Like I would need like a couple days to just like.
Dude, after that 10, I literally was like 3 days window shut. Like.
After,
praying over my body.
Girl, I was supposed to run 9, only ran 8 because I was literally just like over that shit in a severe ass way.
That's it. Like full stop.
Full stop.
Full stop.
Yeah, so I mean, shit's about to be a movie, I guess.
Shit's about to be a movie, I guess.
What kind? Like drama or fucking action film? Like
no, and
I don't
I'm
know.
like scared. Like I'm scared to even make any.
Okay, but like you are fine. Like genuinely,
Okay.
Maya.
Okay, but I'm also still scared.
You're allowed to be scared.
Like I'm still like my
I'm
thing
like
is also
actually scared.
no, you're gonna be fine. We're going to do it. That's why I don't even want to like be talking about it too
We
fucking
are
much.
going to do it
because we're going to do it, and there's no choice, and we're gonna be fine, and it's gonna be exactly what it needs to be. It's just, I think what it is it's the way that it's so dependent upon like that day and time. And like where the stars are. Do you know what I mean? Like I think that's what's making me nervous is like some days I could do shit exactly the same. I'll still wake up at 7, have this. The run will be like, hey, out like a light, like it's easy. Then other days I'll do the exact same thing and be like, and do I still have feet?
I'm wearing AirPod Maxes. I've decided.
Have you ran with them yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I started switching to the other ones, the pros or whatever.
Yeah.
That go in your ear, but they always fall out. It fucks up
Do you
my
have the
feng
tips?
shui. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, do you have like the different tips? They probably just don't fit your ear.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I need my ears like covered and surrounded. And I'm just going to let that shit rip. Like, you know?
Yeah, I should try to run with my Maxes too, but I'm like scared they're going to be too heavy. They be denting my head.
Oh, see, I like as soon as I can hear myself breathe or anything or like
Girl,
hear
hell
the
yeah.
pavement or like anything, I'm like, I need to be in like a sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I had an Apple Watch.
I wish I had like Bose, literally. Like AirPods are not the girl for fucking noise cancellation anyway, but you know.
The AirPod Maxes like help me. I wish I had an Apple Watch so I can like see how fast I'm going.
Dude, I honestly like for a while I was running with the Nike Run Club app, obviously, and you know, they like tell you your time and shit, and I had to stop running with that because it literally was like stressing me out so bad.
I like it because I'm like, how else am I gonna know how fast I'm going?
Yeah.
But it doesn't tell you each mile, it just tells you your average pace.
Strava will tell you.
How long you're going for each mile.
You just have to turn it on, but it'll tell you how long you've been running, but then it'll also be like, and your last mile was, and it'll tell you your time.
Fuck, dude. That's the craziest thing too that was like really trippy was with this 8 miles. That was probably the fastest that I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was looking at my times and I was like, boy, how? Because I literally, no, in the sense that I was like, I swore if you would have told me that was a 13-minute mile, I'd have been like, yeah, that was.
No, and that's exactly what I mean when I'm like,
but show fucking wasn't.
dude, that's what be stressing me the fuck out is because like some days I'll really show up and be like, oh, I'm feeling good, and then I'll run and it'll literally be like 2 minutes like more than I usually do, and I'm like, so why did I feel so good? Just for fun?
No, I know. Like my first one, like out the gate, usually my first mile is like, oh,
I'm gonna fix your bang. Sorry, keep talking.
Usually my first mile, like I usually try and keep my shit, like my splits remain relatively the same, around like 15 minutes. Like I like to keep mine like right in that like 15 zone. And then once it starts spiking up to 16, I know that I'm getting fucking exhausted. Like,
yeah, no, for sure.
like pretty much all, oh my God, some of my miles on that fucking run were like literally like 17, 18 minutes.
Same.
Like literally, I think one was the 9 mile was that I walked that whole one, and that was like 20 minutes.
No, for sure. And I'm also like, bitch, I guess I'm gonna use Sav as a pacer because that bitch ran a 10 mile and had like a 10-minute pace.
Girl.
Did you see her TikTok?
Yes.
And I literally was like, how are you doing that?
In Rome.
No, I know. That's why I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, what the hell are we going to do
I don't
now?
want to be hearing shit from Sav being like, oh,
Fast
girl,
as fuck.
I don't know, girl.
Well, because I get it. It'd still be giving girl, I don't know. But then I literally saw that TikTok and I was like,
I know you fucking lying.
Because see how I told you about my 10 mile? You didn't say nothing weird. Weird and strange.
Girl, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, I like I'm so like open, complain train. Like, y'all know that I fucking like this is the cross that I bear.
Yeah.
Sav moves in silence in a way 100%. That I just literally could never.
Yeah. Who are you telling?
Like, it's honestly it's for me, it's like stolen valor at this point. Like, I shouldn't even really be like talking like this, to be honest. But do. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to figure out like just that. I guess that's what I want to like figure out in these next few miles, I guess, that we have, is how to just like keep my splits like around the same, because this time constraint shit.
And I do think, the time constraint's obviously crazy, but I do think, they say the adrenaline of marathon day will be tea. And also there will just simply be no experience worse than that 10 mile. And we know that, you know what I mean? So if that's like at our worst, like I think we'll be good.
Well, then 3 more.
Well, yeah, but 3 more not like that. Like arguably that took off like genuinely, if we were going to, for me at least, if we were going to compare the 10 mile run midday fucking busted down, like in the wrong, like everything, my time must have been probably like doubled for real. So when you think about it like that, it's like pure, because it is not going to be that hot. There's going to be water. People. Your mom will be there.
My mom literally dragging me through the finish line.
Absolutely tootly. Like that's going to be me on Sav, like holding on to her on a skateboard. Like I'm like, girl, just run. Just fucking run, huh?
Girl, yeah. It's going to be interesting as hell, I guess.
Sorry. Me, like, I didn't put lotion on today.
Oh.
No, it'll be something and you guys will know about it firsthand. Like, don't even worry.
Oh, don't worry. I will be reporting back on whatever happens.
100%.
This was like a nice, fun thing we did.
This is something we can talk about later. It's lore building. I think it's something that I'll continue to like, just keep in the rotation. Yeah. No, now that we've broken like the 10th wall, like it's not even the 4th, like now that we've broken like the 10th wall, a little 2, a little 3, I'll be like, hell yeah. A little 2, a little 3, I'm like, bitch, fuck y'all. Like, let me just like think for 2 seconds. Like, let me just be mindful. A 3 is perfect.
3 is a vibe. 3 at the reservoir is a fucking vibe.
It's perfect. Like any time of the day that I want, like wearing whatever I want, like whatever, that vibe, I'm gonna be keeping that.
Yeah.
The training where I have to do things that like personally I didn't say that.
The training block is like,
it's fierce.
It's fierce, bitch.
It's so fierce and it's so nasty and rude.
Yeah. I'm like, God damn, girl, IDK. And I be like literally like, I saw this girl and she was like training for this race. Obviously, she's like legit as hell. And she was like, yeah, I just went on a brisk walk. And her like average pace for her brisk walk was like 14 minutes. And I literally was like,
no one mourns the wicked.
No one mourns the wicked. I was like, yeah, same girl.
Dude, I also took in the vein of physical fitness. Shout out Elizabeth, my roommate, who is a Spindigo teacher. It's like this, basically she teaches this class that's like half spin, half
weights.
Oh, see, well, didn't even know what those are called. And I took it the other day from her because she was about to take this test and all these things, whatever. So I like took the test, or I took her class, her like test class.
Chat.
What was that?
Right, girl.
Like, oh, you thought you was big shit. You thought you was running around and shit. Whoop-de-whoop, bitch. Get on a spin bike right now. You won't.
You won't.
And I literally was like, I don't want to. That shit literally had me like, and never forget, guys. Like, that's why bodybuilders have like, I don't know, like bodybuild dysmorphia. Like, why are you lifting car? You know what I mean? Where it's like, you can only get stronger. Like, genuinely, that shit had me mad as fuck because I was like, not mad actually. For the key, I was mad. But like, I was just so humbled because I was like, well, you would have thought like, I was giving you bitches endurance, stamina, you know what I mean? Like leg building. I was like, okay, spin's about to be like a lot easier for me than it was before. That shit literally was like,
girl,
stop.
The last time I went to a spin class was like years ago.
Because they be whipping you into shape, serious.
And I wore like biker shorts that were fraudulent as hell.
Real.
Those were damn near like fucking Nike. Those are like fraudulent ass, like paper thin fucking like biker shorts. When biker shorts were like doing their
when
big
they were,
ones,
yeah, I was gonna say when they were hella in.
like everyone was making biker shorts out of fucking paper, like whatever. You were just like throwing shit on. Like I think they were literally like cotton. Like they weren't even fucking. Anyways, girl, we were going so fast. That my shorts were literally like slowly just like riding up, like oh my god. So like now it just looks like I have on a pair of fucking underwear.
Yeah. Cause spin be serious like
girl,
that.
My legs were cut up. Cause I was fucking like, well, I can't stop and I can't be like,
you can't. You really can't. Though.
And I can't like fucking like shuffle my pants down. So I literally just had to like women suffer.
Yeah, women suffer.
And after that, I literally was like, fuck.
Spin is something that someone really sick made. Someone really sick.
Yeah.
Because that's not even like what a bike's supposed to do for real. I ain't never gone that fast on a real bike.
What if we do a triathlon after this?
I'd probably say yes. Let's be honest. I love doing shit for no reason.
Girl, who the fuck are you telling? I literally was like, guys, let's do this.
Well, and now we're doing it and we're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it. We're going to finish.
Yeah, we're going to finish.
We're going to be strong. It's going to be hashtag freaking awesome.
It's going to be awesome. We're going to get a medal and then that's it.
We're going to get a medal and I'm literally about to take myself to Chuck E. Cheese.
No. Oh my God.
If I'm
about to buy a pack of Marlborough hards. Like, are there like Marlborough, like literally Four Loko Gold?
Literally
like
dark red.
I'm going to sit down somewhere and I'm going to smoke an entire pack of Marlboros and then honestly like down like a handle of Tito's. Just cause. Is that okay?
Girl, I'm literally about to smoke like a pack of Camel fucking Crushes. Eat a
I'm about to like eat the beads out the Crushes.
No,
like literally.
And literally have like an onion ring tower. And
no,
like
go to Chili's off the Marlboro pack. Go to Chili's 4 triple dippers.
4 triple dippers. Eat Big Mouth Bites.
100%.
Like the Nashville hot fucking mozzarella sticks and the
$5
honey
margarita.
Chipotle. Yeah. $5 margarita. That's
and then
gonna
honestly,
make me go
fuck it,
blind.
crumble cookie. That'll be the sickest part. It's the crumble cookie.
And we don't even want that shit for real. We just like
that's just on some like fuck you.
That's
literally
just on some
fuck you. That's on fuck
girl,
you.
and we're gonna go across the street and wash that all down with some In-N-Out and Cane's
and get a turkey leg. That's when you should get a turkey leg.
Girl,
when you don't care if you have a spleen or not.
Girl, when I literally put that turkey leg where my knee is and literally fucking try and glue that shit on so I can walk to the fucking Uber. Like, that's the thing that's so crazy about this shit, bro. It's dead ass. Like, what? Like, fuck, dude.
No, like, deadass when I finish this marathon, it's literally gonna be just like me on top of 2 turkey leg bones, like.
No, like literally, like my like literally calf a turkey leg, like bro. Because the fuck I look like, bitch. After I run 8, you would think I did a day at Disneyland. My feet hurt so fucking bad. My feet genuinely fucking hurt, and I already have plantar fasciitis. Fucking,
I know. I need to get the runner socks, bro. I felt it last time.
Oh,
I felt the whispers of blisters. I was like, oh no.
Let's go to REI.
Girl, I need to go to REI and return this knee brace. That's the thing too. I was about to run with 2 knee braces on. I was like, fuck it.
Oh, I need to run.
Who says it got to be hard?
I need to run with a knee brace.
Because you know they have the knee bands that support your knee like
I
that.
need that.
Yeah, need that.
Dude, my knees are literally like It's crazy out here. Bro.
No, and I need to talk to Sav because I'm like, girl, what you doing over there?
Girl, you know Sav just be a vibe.
I saw that TikTok and I literally was like, what the hell?
Dude, because Sav is like, I swear she moves in silence. Like,
well, she does.
I remember one time I saw her like in the middle. Keep in mind, if I'm going on like a hike for real, y'all ain't about to hear from me.
No, 100% not.
Sav literally, like, her and Aiden had like went on a hike, like did their big one, all this shit. And then I still came and saw her and she was like completely like, what? I'm like, she has that sleeper build for real. Like,
she
I'm
does.
like,
Well, yes, because I was like, when we were talking about the marathon and I was literally like, oh yeah, I think I want to start weight training. She's like, oh, you could come to my gym. I go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
yeah.
Are you fucking crazy?
No, she's serious, bruh. And I'm sick of people who act like they not. Because that's the thing. I'm like, don't act like you're a commoner.
She don't even act like True.
Because I'm like,
True.
don't act
Sleeper
like
bill.
you're a commoner.
She got a sleeper bill.
Yes, I'm like, don't act like you're a commoner when you're fucking not.
And I'm gonna try to use her as a pacer. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Use her.
I don't give a fuck.
Use her.
I know. I was about to text her like, hey girl, do you mind if I like try to run behind you? Like seriously, like you gonna feel me, but I probably can't run next to you, but I'm gonna probably try to run behind you and you'll hear me. Yeah. Huffing and puffing, like literally, like girl, 10 minute pace,
10-minute pace
on 10 miles.
On 10 miles,
you need to start. You need to qualify for something. No,
she was bitch. That was the thing that had me fucked up. When I did the 10, we were literally just trying to walk back to the car, and I was like, I need to sit down. Like,
dude, when I did the 10,
I need a gay person.
Literally. When I did the 10, I literally like. It was just the way in which my legs like instantly froze.
Girl, I
instantly sore.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to figure out that last 3, bitch, because
it'll be the adrenaline that'll really take you through. And the 3 is easy. I mean, I will say still, like all of it is so mental. Like by the time I hit, like even when I ran the 9 the other day, bro, when I hit 5, I was like, bro, everything else is like, we already did that. It's the getting there.
It's the getting there.
IMO. It's like the first 2 quarters where I'm like, oh my fucking. Like, and every time I run, it's like I've never ran before. That's the tea. Like every time
it feels like the first day of school. Literally.
Every single time.
Every single time it feels like the first day of school. I know. I'm gonna have to get like my mental right.
That's really what's gonna carry you through. And that's why I'm like, I don't really be wanting to complain about it too much because like my self-talk is a very fragile prison.
No, yeah.
So
it's just like I'm so curious. Like, yeah, it's just like it's towing the line of like what you can actually do.
Yeah,
and like what you can't actually do.
100%.
And like
100%.
And that's just where I sit at.
Well,
that's
think
the
that
crossroad I sit at.
I just think that you are considering that the only person that you end up running with is literally yourself. Like you are going to be what carries you through that extra 3 miles on the realest of shit. And so that's why I'm like, if you get your mind right type shit, I think we'll both gain probably like 3 or 4 miles. That's the tea. Because the days that I literally was running like already was over it from rip, bitch, I felt like I was running through like tar. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to keep lying to myself and telling myself that I'm a mile ahead than I actually am.
Interesting strategy.
That's what I did. And I feel like it helps because you're like, oh, well, I'm already on mile 9. Because when I get to the last mile, ain't shit matters.
Okay, T.
You know what I mean?
I'm like low-key the opposite where I've been telling myself that I have more to run so that my brain hits like that kind of like disassociative vibe.
No,
I'm kind of like, well, I have to run like 2 more.
Oh, it's okay. I'm already on 2, so.
T.
And I'm like, oh, I'm already on 3, so.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
That's all I got for y'all.
No, and that's fucking like, hey, we'll let y'all know how that should go for real. Like, I don't know. If you hear about like 2 bitches with like turkey leg feet, then like that was us, and I'm so serious.
Girl, and that's the thing. I'm like, are they gonna have seats at Dochi? Because Dochi's performing after.
And Dochi, I love you. Dochi, let me sit up straight. Dochi, I love you so much. I think you are absolutely incredible. Like, genuinely, don't even get me fucking wrong. Them thinking that I'm gonna be able to stand up long enough to watch Dochi like perform. That's how you know how serious it is. It doesn't even matter who it was. It doesn't even matter because I'm literally like, guys, the afters should be like free tacos.
That's what
and then you get to go home. Like the afters should be they throw like Subway sandwiches into your bag as you leave because I'm literally like, if y'all think I'm standing after running 10, maybe, or not even 10, see how she said 10? Because it's 13.
It's 13, girl.
Then like, I don't think, maybe you know something I don't know.
Girl, who the fuck are you telling?
Because there has to be chairs, but there's not going to be.
There has to be.
There's not gonna be.
Then I'm making my own Disney chair and sitting on the floor.
Dude, I'm gonna make my own Disney chair and get in my car and go home.
I'm not driving. I'm Ubering. Ain't no way I'm gonna move I'm gonna drive a car.
Okay. I'm gonna drive it.
Okay,
with the SpongeBob toe. Because if I literally have to wait for a fucking Uber, I'm literally about to just get in somebody's Uber.
Well,
like
they
whatever.
have never mind.
Okay, well, right. I need to read the brief.
Anyways.
Yeah, so anyways, have you guys heard of running? My neighborhood watch this week, guys, is Sims. It's back.
Oh yeah.
I re-downloaded it last night against kind of just my own sense of well-being because I personally like genuinely, I'm not even being funny, like where I feel addiction the most is like when I play Sims. So, I mean, y'all hear from me if you hear from me, but I heard there's a mermaid pack and it's so tea.
Wait, tea.
So, anyway.
My neighborhood watch is Generation, but I don't even think you guys can watch it.
Why?
Because I think they took it off Max now that I'm saying it.
Oh my God.
What's that new one? Overbearing? Is that a show?
I don't know.
Overcompensating. Q and I did watch the first episode of that, and there's a bitch in there that's so goddamn funny. Like, I literally need to be her friend, like, now. She's like one of us for real. But anyways, that show's actually pretty good too. It's like the Generation fix.
Obsessed with that.
If you could watch
Obsessed
Generation.
with pretending I know what that means. Okay. Well, by the time you see us next, we'll have ran a half marathon. So
exactly.
Prayers. That'll be later than that, but it's okay. We'll still take prayers.
Period.
All right. Bye.
Bye.